Assalamualaikum, I am Mushfiq Tajar. This is a video demonstration of my CSE470 project, which is a website called Rentacube where we can rent anything. So to start with, this is my database which is hosted on MongoDB, and there are 4 documents called bookings, listings, reviews and users, which have their own stuff. Now let's look at the functional requirements, which are this. Now let's start from the first, which is comprehensive user account management, for which we have to go to this website where we as a guest cannot rent anything, so we have to log in first. So let's log in as a customer. Now as a customer, for our first functional requirements, we have the dashboard. So here we have our profile, our bookings, and we can change our information and stuff. And on the renter side we also have those, but the listings and bookings is more elaborate, because as a customer we can as a renter we can also rent stuff from other renters, and so the listing is more elaborate, and there's also analytics. Then for the second functional requirement, which is user roles and permissions, where there is basically 2 types of users. Here we have the customer user who can rent stuff, and then here we have the renters who can post these listings so that renters can so that customers can rent those listings, and only the approved renters, which will be approved by the admins, can post these listings. Then for the third, we have listing an item, where only the approved renters can list. So let's say we are gonna post a listing, which is this, like a random listing. We can put random values for now for the video demonstration, and let's choose an image. Let's choose this, and we can create a listing. And now this listing will be created, and we'll be showing this, the listing is created, and it will automatically show redirect us to the home page, and this will be updated in the database. Let's just refresh this, and it's on the second page, and here this is the new listing which has just been created. Now for the fourth functional requirement, which is search and filtering, users can just filter through the website using this sidebar, where there are multiple types of filters to go through, and we can also search. Like for example, we can search this and it will come up. Then for the fifth, we have the booking system, where customers can, here we can just book this. Like let's say we want to book the last one that we created, which is this. We can book it from and choose a date, and we can just request booking, and then it will be added in our dashboard. Here's the booking we can pay, and on the other hand, here in the renters dashboard, it will also show that the customer just rented it, and we can also confirm it and mark it as paid. Then we have the booking history and status tracking, which is basically this, the tracking of the bookings, which is how many bookings there is on both the renter side and the customer side. Then we have review and rating system, for where the customers who have already booked the stuff can review. For example, let's just confirm this and make it as a confirmed booking, so that we can show this feature. Now on the customers end, we also paid this, so let's just go through it. And now that it has been confirmed, like it has been booked and we are done with it, we can review this. Let's say we want to rate this 4 stars, and we can just leave a comment. Now it will be shown in the booking, like here it's showing the 4 stars and there's the review. Now for the next functional requirements, we have image upload management, which is basically the this, where we can upload 3 images, and these images are uploaded on Cloudinary database, which is separate from MongoDB, because this is more specialized for images. Now We have a chatbot for user assistance, which is basically this simple chatbot on the left, which will answer our frequently asked questions throughout the website, and it will help us with anything. So then we have admin control panel, where let's log in as an admin. Here in the admin panel, we see all the users, and we can edit the user credentials except for the password, which is encrypted, and we can also delete a user. We can also manage the listings. We can edit a listing, we can delete a listing. If a listing is inappropriate, we can delete it. And then there's the approval, where the renters who are trying to the users who are trying to be renters can be approved. The ones that are not approved cannot post a listing on the website. Now for the last functional requirement, which is company profit analytics dashboard. Here we as admins can see the analytics throughout the website, where we have all the data that is like listings, users, views, transactions, the money the website has made, the profits, the data it is requiring, everything. So yeah, this has been it. This has been my project. Thank you for watching.